This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Shout outs! Dr. Penne, oh god. Dr. Penne tipped me $1. If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it. Okay? I seriously would do it. Alright, I received a $1 tip from Joe Blow Slaboni. What a name, Joe Blow Splaboni. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Jaco TV just tipped $5.02 and said, Cat, read this one. Oh, here you go. It's a joke. He wants you to read his joke.
Wait, where?
Right here. Jaco TV's joke. He would like you to read it.
That's hilarious.
Well, he wants you to read it for the stream.
Really? I have to read this?
Read it. It's nothing wrong with that.
I'm a big fan of whiteboards. I find them quite remarkable.
Huh?
That was an amazing joke.
There we go. Yeah.
This is gonna be the whole stream.
It's your third eye, the third cheer. He says, Cat, do you have any hobbies besides gaming and cooking? Sexist pig. Girls liked me because I was a nice guy, and I would be very friendly to girls. I was respectful of women. I wasn't a sexist pig, or I wasn't, drooling all over them. But because I was the nice guy, I finished last. A lot of the times in school, the girls would want to be friends with me, but they wouldn't ever want to, advance it past that level.
I enjoy drawing and photography. Do you have any other hobbies?
I like drawing. I mean, I haven't did any drawing in a while, but I do like doing art stuff, like drawing and like messing around on like Photoshop, because I used to take like classes in college on that. So I just like doing a lot of artistic stuff. I also like writing, just like random writing, like writing stories and stuff. So those are like my two other hobbies, besides obviously gaming's like my biggest one. So
a big bumbling black man has cheered and said, "What did you two have for dinner? Yummy turkey burgers." No, we had pasta. In fact, we had pasta that Cat picked, right? What's your favorite dry pasta? Penne. Oh, penne pasta is great. I prefer penne because it's easier to eat. You gotta slurp it. It gets all over the sauce. There's something to eat it properly. It's fun and delicious, but you eat it easily. What is this penne meme? You've got to be kidding me. People are now saying in stream chat, the whole I prefer a penne because it's easy to eat meme is because penne is how you say penis in Spanish. Oh, you're getting salt. Even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor. He said he prefers penne pasta, and penne pasta means penis in Spanish, so he likes penis pasta. So I said I like penis because it's easy to eat. That was good. What's up?
Penne is my favorite pasta shape.
What? 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 God bless the Lord of Penne.
Rigatoni?
Rigatoni. I know you're lying.
Obviously.
Yes, we had rigatoni with my sauce. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah! Oh! No, that's disgusting. My homemade sauce that we had made, over a month and a half ago. We still have it frozen, and we had the sauce with meatballs with rigatoni.
Devouring it.
Shout out to Third Eye the Third, who did a 25-bit cheer. He says, my girlfriend courted me last night with the question of, do you want children? And surprisingly, I found myself answering yes with sincerity. Have you guys thought about taking your relationship to the next level? Reason I bring it up is because I think we could have drifted apart if we were not on the same page of this one question. Now, before we even answer this, is this something that you would want to discuss on this stream? We don't have to if you don't want to. This is a personal issue, and personally, I don't think I've really talked about it that much ever, so that's up to you. Do you mind? I mean, we are in agreement is the thing, so it's not, you know, we've been in agreement. We talked about this, you know. Do you want to talk about it, or it's up to you?
I mean, that's fine. I don't,
Well, basically, I mean, we're both at a point in our lives where we're kind of like, we don't think that we want kids. For multiple reasons, and I'm not going to get into every single personal reason why either of us don't want kids, okay? I can tell you one thing for me is that financially with my job...
Right to the bank account, right to bills. Taxes. I need that money to pay my bills. I don't have money. All my money has to go to these taxes.
And everything, as you know, you guys know this. For the 10 years I've done it, there have been high highs, there have been low lows, and, you know, right now, financially, you guys know the situation I'm in. I share stuff with you guys. I'm transparent, and... I wouldn't be able to, I feel like, sufficiently raise a child, just all the financial obligations that there are for having a kid, alright? That's just one thing. But personally as well, we've talked about it, we've discussed it, and we kind of decided amongst, between each other that we just don't want to have kids. You know, as we've said, you know, at one point maybe getting a pet or something like that in the future would be something that we like to do and have that kind of responsibility. But no, we're not interested in actually having children, okay? Hyper Bunny Lover Cheer, this is a question for you. Says, Kat, what are some of your favorite exercises to do at the gym? What tips do you have for Phil to work out during free time?
He doesn't have any free time.
Exactly.
Silver-tongued talker, right? Oh, I'm just going to say it one way, and hopefully you'll believe it, even though that's not the truth. And that's literally what's happening here. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking blatant liar and lying to everyone. But people are believing it because they don't know any better.
People really, they think I lie, you know? They don't, because they're not here like you, so they don't see how busy I freaking am all day, you know?
Yeah.
They think, oh, he has all the time in the world. They don't understand. I get up. Immediately after I get up, I'll use the bathroom, maybe grab a snack, right to stream. Streaming, you know, take a quick break on stream. Then we got dinner. We make dinner together. We eat. We maybe spend an hour or so together.
We have like 2 hours a day or something.
Right.
Like to spend together. And Saturday's like our one day. So, I mean, it's like we barely even see each other. So it's like,
right.
And that's just because he's working. So it's not like, I mean, it sucks, but that's just how it is, you know?
That Anana Bunny cheers to get a raccoon for a pet and raise it like a baby. Yes. Put a raccoon in a stroller and push it down the street. Yes. Jay Kramer cheered. He says, "Blink twice if you need rescue." Obviously, you've been my captive since February, right?
It's
What
true.
I did
It's
is
absolutely
I had a
true.
lab. She's
Wow.
been tied up in my house since then. Obviously,
Yep.
she's not actually a willing, resident here in the house. Okay, YOLO Dopper did a 200-bit cheer. Oh, here we go. This is a great question. I like how you're laughing too.
Well, it's funny.
All right. So YOLO Dopper did a 200-bit cheer.
It's funny.
And let's get on the leaderboard, then we're going to read this question. You guys are going to like this one. He says, question to you both. People say that fully accepting your partner is a sign of true love, especially gross things about them. According to my newly married friends, so for instance, are you two able to tolerate each other's farts in the same room without leaving? So, are you able to tolerate my farts without leaving the room? Can you answer this question? What? 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 Oh, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah. Oh. No, that's disgusting. That is really nasty. Oh man. Come on.
To an extent.
Well,
Wow.
let's see. Last night, if I remember correctly, I did fart and you pulled out perfume and started spraying it all around the room like this. She's like, I gotta negate the scent, right? I don't know what she's talking about. I don't fart. What happens is these frogs keep sneaking into the house. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Joke, joke. Rage, rage. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Joke, joke. Rage, rage. And doing these really low-pitched croaks. And she doesn't believe me that I have to chase the frogs out of the house during the day when she's at work. That, there's just an infestation of frogs out here in Washington State that I don't actually fart. I'm telling you, that's what it is. But you know, for some reason, she doesn't believe me. No, you know, in general, I don't think we have any kind of quirks or any kind of things that freak us out or whatever about each other. She's been very good about my general bodily behaviors and functions. Let's put it that way. So there you go. It's disgusting, in my opinion. It's immoral.
A big bumbling black man cheered. He says, "Cat, what are your thoughts on Phil's epic goatee? It looks like it's getting patchy." It's a stupid running joke with the tractors. They say my goatee is patchy. You're right here staring at my goatee. Is my goatee patchy?
Whatever, just move on.
It's because what it is what you guys don't know, because I'm using a low quality, well, it's not really low quality, it's supposed to be 1080p, it really isn't crisp though. I have white hairs in my beard, like a lot of them, you know, I'm getting older and I'm getting white hairs, so you see here and here, oh, it's patchy, it's not, that's actually white hair.
I'm good at lying.
But the camera makes it look like it's, you know what I mean? Like the beard is patchy, I guess.
So.
But it's just white hair is all it is, you know? It's not that. It's a stupid question.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
DJ Runo did a 50-bit cheer, and he says, one of my dumb idiot coworkers once said that people with phobias just shouldn't be afraid, and people with depression should simply surround themselves with happy feelings. She's one of the reasons I quit my job. Carmen, if you're reading this, go fuck yourself. Wow.
Negative, toxic behavior on Twitch.
I mean, that's pretty silly because at least I could tell you as someone, like I said, who has a fear of heights, it's not a logical fear. It's not like, you know, I look down and I'm like, oh no, I'm going to fall. Like, I remember sometimes, like, for example, I'll be up in one of those high towers, right? You know, like one of those tourism towers or whatever, on a skyscraper. I've been to the Empire State Building a few times in my life when I was much younger with my parents, and I would be scared looking down, be like, what are you afraid of? You can't fall here. It's you know, it's a wall, there's a glass, there's no possible way you could fall. It's an irrational fear. It's not based on, oh no, I'm going to fall or anything. It just happens, and people have these different phobias that happen because it's your chemical balances in your head and things that have happened to you, you know, conditioning over life. It's not that you're actively afraid of it because of something, you know. It'd be one thing if, like, you were a kid, you were bitten by a dog, so now you're afraid of dogs for the rest of your life. That's actually not the same thing. That's actually a cause and effect kind of deal, versus having a phobia is actually just having that fear innately for some reason, and that's I've always had. I've never in my life fallen a big distance or anything, yet I am just afraid of that.
Yeah, but people who say that shit, number one, they've obviously never had any, like, negative feelings. Like,
they've never experienced it themselves. Right.
And they're not even willing to understand. They're not willing to, like, try to understand. They're just, like, they're close-minded people, and they're always going to be that way. You know what I mean? So it's like, those are the people that are, like, just ignore them because they don't know what they're talking about. Like, I've had people say that to me, too, so I understand, like, you just gotta, like, those people, they'll just never understand because they never experienced it, so.
Right. I agree, you know, a lot of people are ignorant. I actually told this story a few months ago on stream. So last year, there was some guy, I don't even know how I saw it on social media. You know, I follow various people who watch my stuff, so I have, like, a variety of people on Twitter who I get to see their tweets. And one of them I retweeted, there was an MMA fighter last year who literally said on his Twitter, and he has, like, hundreds of thousands of followers, he's like,
if you have depression, you're just not trying hard enough. You should really work harder to make your life better, because if your life was good, then you wouldn't be depressed. And people were like, what a fucking asshole. You know, because you're looking at this guy, obviously this guy was born with great genetics, you know, his body, he's an Adonis or whatever. So he has no health problems, he has nothing wrong, probably he never had a problem in his life, probably born with a fucking silver spoon in his fucking mouth. My mouth is full of salt. Tons of salt. Probably, you just work harder to be a happy person. Go fuck yourself. Why am I toxic? More toxic, over dramatic, drama queen, toxic. Stop being a drama queen. Seriously, it's such a terrible attitude to have, to not have an open mind and understand that there are legit people out there who could have disorders or have problems, and you should be empathetic to that and try to understand it rather than just immediately dismiss it and be a dickhead. I'm hypocritical. Very, very, very hypocritical. You know, of all people to even be saying that, who does he think he's an authority to fucking say anything about? That's the kind of person that really could do a lot of damage, honestly. That's like me. Right? That's like me. Because here's someone with tons of social media reach, and he's telling hundreds of thousands of people who respect him, oh, it's just fake. Don't believe depression. Just work hard. It's like, God, man, people are so ignorant sometimes.
It's just messed up.
Yeah. What it is a lack of responsibility. If the guy had a fucking he's a guy's a meathead, right? He's a fucking gym rat, and he's a good MMA fighter. You know, if he had a fucking piece of intelligence in his head, he would know not to do that because it's going to hurt people in the long run, but whatever. That's just complete lack of any awareness of any fucking semblance of reality. And that's how I am. That's the kind of person I am. I am one of the most prolific people out there that does this than most other people on the planet Earth.
I'm at Fusion Cheer. He says, my question is for Kat. Have you ever considered being a content creator of your own? Do you have any idea what kind of content you would like to make, or what would you make your stuff about?
Well, I'm just gonna say this because it's already public.
It's already
knowledge.
public.
You know, everyone knows because as soon as they found out about me, they went, and of course they went on the internet.
Scoured the fucking internet.
They found my YouTube channel. They found my Twitch. So yes, I actually used to do that stuff, and I really enjoyed it. But I had to stop because of that stuff, because they were.
Well,
I couldn't do it anymore.
She knew when she got into a relationship with me that to have that kind of a public persona was going to end up becoming more toxic than anything else, right?
The slavery, it really is. It's like you're a slave. We're soulmates.
That guy needs to be kicked in the freaking balls. He's an asshole.
Because you know, overnight, sure, you probably would have got a hell of a lot more attention, but you also would have immediately had negative assholes coming in, spamming nasty comments, and just coming to your streams and being assholes, you know?
I mean, on the other hand, I was thinking about getting back and just doing Twitch only and streaming Overwatch. Like, just do a mainly Overwatch.
One thing, right? A focused kind of content, right?
Because I enjoy it and I'm fairly good at it, so I mean, I think it would be fun. But that's just something that I could, think about doing later,
right. And the thing is, it would be nice if we lived in a perfect world. But as guys know, it's my job to constantly be streaming, so it would have to be a thing where if she wanted to do it, we'd have to find a way around when I'm streaming, because there's no way the two of us could be streaming simultaneously. You know what I mean? So anyway, there you go.
Excuse me. This is funny. Chewbacca cheers. You don't know anything about this fighting game stuff. Me. What do you think of LTG saying he didn't want you gaining clout from beating him in Street Fighter? Also, will you play the coward in Street Fighter 5? Oh my god.
And I'm not going to play DSP in a game I don't fuck with. If you want to play me, you'll play me in 5. I even say fuck it and crack back open 4 or 3rd strike. I would not play DSP and ST. I will not agree to play a game that I'm handicapped in, a game I don't have any types of passion at, and at a game I don't give 2 flying fucks about, to increase someone else's clout. I refuse to do that shit again. That's why I didn't play DSP. It's not because I was scared or anything like that. I'm thinking from a business aspect. So the reason I didn't play DSP is because it would have been a bad business move. On top of that, people were telling me not to play him anyway. I refuse to give out free clout to anyone ever again. Anything that I do of that stature, cash has to be involved. Life is too short. I have goals and accolades that I need to go ahead and smooth on into my life. And it's not all about video games for free all the time. Life is about time and revenue. If you don't understand that, you don't understand the way the world works, and you don't understand your life. That's why I never played DSP, and that's why I won't.
First of all, I don't think I would gain any clout beating anyone. I'm not a professional player. I myself am a former pro fighting game player. I am a former professional fighting game player in the capacity, not that I did it for a living. I was a high-level tournament player, 4th place at EVO, top player of Street Fighter 2 that year overall in the country. And then after that, years I had won, qualifiers, various qualifiers for EVO, and, done pretty good in tournaments overall in Street Fighter 2 over the years. Any moment, I can pick up a controller, and I can play any game at professional level.
I don't aspire to be a professional fighting game player. At one point in my life, I have no desire to get back into the competitive fighting game community. What I did is I laid off a casual, friendly challenge to this guy on Twitter, and he decided not to accept it or whatever, okay? And he never even told me that. But what clout would I get for beating him? 0. I wouldn't get any clout for beating. Even though I beat right now, if I was online and I beat someone, immediately a million people would make excuses for how I beat him. That doesn't count. It's not legit. That was just really stupid. And no, I'm not playing Street Fighter 5. I haven't played Street Fighter 5 in 2 years. I have no plans on ever playing it ever again.
All right, Beppo Carrot did a 25-bit cheer, and he says, if you were a pro wrestler, what would your finisher be? Oh my god. I don't know. He expects me to think of something funny on the fly here. I don't know. I would fart in the guy's face or something, a big anal blast right in his mouth. Phil likes to get dildos up his butt, fisting his butthole. So I'm going to be a supercharged fist up the butt. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I guess we'll find out. I am very supportive of people who are LGBT. I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, totally gay. Shoved my hand up the pig's butt or something and ripped out his colon. Anal sex, anal sex. Oh shit, I checked anal sex for me. And then the girl comes out with this giant King Kong strap on. All right, baby, you approved it. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Wait, I meant for you. No, oh! And, you know, I cried. It was real emotional. It was very, very emotional. Now my throat is starting to close up. Wow, that's one of the very few times I've ever actually gotten really genuinely emotional. I got the chair. You don't want to be butt fucked. Trust me. I was very, very tight with my butt. Ayúdame, por favor. Es muy importante. Help! Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Sigue Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. Phil's a racist. Phil's a scammer. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck.
This guy's a bitch.
I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.